What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kai Gibson, aka Risk Secrets. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Today we got a real fire video. We better here to be talking about exactly the quickest way to your 20K for your business inside of all inside of one video for y'all. We're gonna be on not only explaining the business side, so when it comes to personal guaranteeing things, we're gonna be also talking about the non-personal guarantees. So the things you can go out and get without your social security number. So the quickest way to 20K without even using your social security number. Oh, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that like button. That way you'll be updated every time your boy drop a fire video. Listen, y'all, before we get started with the video, I want to let y'all know, listen, I've been having this background for a good little minute, y'all. I know y'all been seeing this background and all this is lame. It's lame. All right, I'm letting y'all know this lame right now, all right? But I got my stuff on the way. I got it ordered, you know what I mean? And this background for the girl to be totally different within the next past week. So I'm hoping y'all stay on the channel and looking at the background. When y'all check that new background, y'all make sure y'all drop those fire signs down below, y'all, because I worked hard for it, all right? And we gonna put it together. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a whole nice little background scene. You know, your boy you heard me. All right, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. I want to go ahead and talk to my business owners on people that just literally started their LLC, and also people that had their LLCs for a good little minute and just now trying to figure out exactly how to get lines of credit, loans, and etc. for their business. All right. Now we're going to specifically be talking about the quickest way to 20K. The first thing I want to start off with is, first of all, personal guaranteeing. All right. Personal guaranteeing. The reason why I want to talk about personal guaranteeing first is because this is where you usually see a lot of high limits at. All right, a lot of high lines of credit, also credit cards and loans when you're going to personal guaranteeing. But we also know there's a lot of people out here in the world that have challenging credit. They don't have good personal credit or fair or even excellent personal credit at all, right? So that's why we're gonna hop on both of those two subjects, right? When it comes to personal guaranteeing and also with the people that have challenging personal credit. We're gonna hop on exactly how you go and get approvals without using that social security number. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that share button if you haven't yet, y'all. All right, and drop those fire signs too. Make sure y'all drop those fire logos, all right? Let me know you here. Let me know you involved inside of this YouTube video, all right? Now, the first thing I want to talk about with personal guaranteeing. These are going to be the people that don't have bad personal credit. They have fair to excellent personal credit. So therefore, these are going to be the people that usually do not have to go through all the hassles of adding a lot of business trade lines onto their business credit to be able to get their business credit to the level to where they can go out and get high limits or big credit card limits and etc. loans for their business, right? So the people that actually are personal guaranteeing things, and I give you guys a lot of plays to be able to go out and get loans for just by personal guaranteeing things, right? The thing is with personal guaranteeing, when you go to any company that does not first of all, let's start off with this. You have companies that offer personal guarantees, and then you have companies that do not offer personal guarantees, right? So when we're looking at high limits and we're looking at cards to be able to go to and people to be able to reach out to be able to get our first 20K, this is the first thing you want to think of if you are that person that fits into that you have a fair personal credit score or even an excellent personal credit score. So the first way we're going to be able to get you to your 20K is I want you to first be able to look at people. You're going to be able to actually go to the big banks. All right. So when you have personal credit, you still have to start off with the levels when it comes to the tiers, right? In business credit, there are 3 types of tiers for the people that do not know. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Once you get to tier 3, you're able to start to get the big approvals. When I say big approvals, I'm talking about Chase, Wells Fargo, Capital One, etc. Right? We're going to be talking a little bit about that in a minute. All right. But like I said, these are going to be the steps to getting you to those high approvals. Now, the people with personal guarantee, the people with excellent personal credit or fair personal credit, guess what? Usually the people with challenging personal credit, they have to go through the phase of tier 1. Right? They have to add on these net 30 accounts, which are baby accounts, to be able to get them to level 2. The people that are not personal guaranteeing anything, right? The people that have good and fair personal credit What they actually can do is they can skip past this level, tier 1, and go all the way to tier 2 immediately, right? They don't have to get these accounts. They can automatically go to tier 2. And the reason why they can do that is because they have already fair personal credit. So what they can do is they can go into, if for those of you who don't know, this is going to be a pretty long video, so y'all make sure y'all watch this, all right? And make sure y'all take down notes. Make sure you got that pen and pad ready to write down this information, because y'all don't want to have to constantly come back to this video. You want to have a notepad that you can literally come back to, and boom, bam, it's there. All right. So like I said, when it comes to that tier 1, right, what they can actually do is they can skip past this tier 1. So the net 30 accounts, they can go all the way. For those of you who don't know, these accounts are usually just websites that have products on them that incentivize for you to buy their products. And as you buy their products, they're going to report trade lines to your business credit for you. Now, like I said, tier 2 is going to do the same thing for you, but this is the difference. These net 30 accounts, like I said, they're store accounts, right? They have products on them. The difference is over here, when you go to tier 2 accounts, this gets to store cards and gas cards. So when we talk about store cards, we're talking about Amazon cards. We're talking about Best Buys. We're talking about Macy's. We're talking about all type of places that you usually shop at. They actually have business credit cards, right? They actually have business trade lines, and they have business credit cards that you can actually go out and purchase, their store cards, right? And then you have gas cards, right? You have gas cards that you can usually go out and get to be able to help for people that's in the transportation industry and a lot of other industries, right? Gas is going up nowadays, right? It's going crazy. So what they can actually do is they can skip past this tier, go all the way to tier 2. And the reason why they can do that is because they can start personal guaranteeing, right? Personal guaranteeing, for those who don't know what it is, it's basically you using your personal credit to be able to go into business credit, right? So you're using your personal credit score to say, hey, listen, I'm going to use my personal credit score as collateral to be able to get this credit card, to be able to get this business credit card, right? So if I want to be able to move up to that next phase and I want to be able to go up and get a Amazon store card, right? What I can do is, if I have no business credit built at all, right? What I can actually do is I can let Amazon do a personal guarantee on me, so they can pull my personal credit score and see that I'm actually worthy of getting a actual business card from them. So what they do is they personal guarantee me, right? That's me using my personal credit. Now, this is going to be reported to my business credit only, right? It's going to be reported to my business credit only. But if anything ever goes wrong, I personal guaranteed it, so it can go to my personal credit because I personal guaranteed it. All right. I had to personal guarantee that to be able to get that credit card. So therefore, if anything goes bad, then it goes up on me. But otherwise, it's going to stay just strictly on your business credit, right? This is what I mean by they can kind of move way faster than the people that are having challenging credit, because they can just personal guarantee their way up. But even then, you have to get to the tier 2s, right? To where you get a couple of gas cards. I tell people to at least get 2 to 4 gas cards before you go to applying for big high credit limits, all right? Or lines of credit. So I tell you to get at least 2 or 4 of those accounts. If you need those accounts, if you need gas cards, I literally have gas cards more on my channel. Just go down. And if you want all the trade lines as possible, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that I have that ebook, which is called Risk Secrets. It's going to be down below, in the link down below for you guys. That's going to come with all the 40 trade lines inside. Also, for the people that have challenging personal credit, it's going to have that. It's going to have the. It's going to have 6 corporate credit cards that you guys can go out and get approved from, even if you have struggling personal credit. Those are going to be the ones that you do not personal guarantee at all. So you're not using your personal credit at all. You're only using your EIN to be able to get these approvals. Like I said, that is going to be in the link down below. But all right, you have to get to this level, which is tier 2, to be able to go up to rise to tier 3. So first of all, you need to know to get 2 to 4 at least gas cards to be able to get you to that next level, to start personal guaranteeing things very major inside of just your business name. All right. So if you want to go from just personal guaranteeing to strictly business, you want to still be able to do this. All right. Now, once you get those 2 to 4 gas cards, you're starting to build a little bit of business credit, right? But the thing is, the people that already start to build somewhat of business credit, excuse me, my bad. Let me go back. We're not talking about the people with business credit right now. We're talking about personal guaranteeing, right? Let's say that you have started your business and you have a business checking account. You've been running a couple of transactions through and everything like that. Let's say that you are with a bank, Chase, right? Let's say that you are with Chase. Now, understand this. If you are with Chase and you're trying to go out and get a business credit card with these big banks, the reason why the people that have challenging credit are not able to go to the banks is because, like I said, they don't just look at your business credit alone. They look at the personal, right? Most of the time, sometimes they don't even look at the business credit. You have some banks that don't even look at the business credit. They just want to look at the income, look at your personal credit, and a lot of other things, right? But let's say that you have fair to personal good credit. And I'm talking about somewhere around a 680 and up when you're going to somebody like Chase. When you go to somebody like Chase, in order to be able to get the highest limit from somebody like Chase, you have to have at least a 680 and up. But once you go to them and you have a business checkers account, right? Now, Chase is not going to give you that limit of $20,000. We're going to talk about that real quick though, right? Chase is not going to start you off with that $20,000. But if you're a person that has 680 and above, you can literally, and you have a business checkers account, you have transactions running through that account, you can literally go to somebody just like Chase and be able to ask them, hey, listen, let me either get a line of credit, all right? Not a line of credit. You can go to them and say, hey, listen, let me get a business, let me get a Chase Sapphire card, right? To where it's strictly only for your business. And what they're going to do is Chase is going to look at their personal credit, right? They're not going to look at anything business. They're going to look at your business checkers account and look at everything like that. But the main thing they're going to look at is that personal credit to be able to check and see, hey, listen, is he actually responsible enough to be able to get this credit card? And you'll be able to get approval up to around $10,000, right? That's the usual approval for people that are applying for their first credit card, their first business credit card, right? Around $10,000. But like I said, your personal credit score has to be at least 680 or above. These are going to where you are personal guaranteeing things, because the only reason why you're doing it, you're going to personal guarantee. Remember, I said Chase is going to look at, they're going to look at your personal, they're going to look at your personal information. They're going to look at your personal credit score and everything like that. And you're going to technically be personal guaranteeing it because the simple fact of they're using your personal credit score to use as collateral to be able to get that credit card. Now, however, when it comes to Chase, I have heard certain things when it comes to their business credit cards reporting to their personal credit score. But that's another subject for another video. That's the quickest way to be able to get you guys to 10,000. You are able to automatically go to somebody like Chase, Capital One, and get a business credit card because your personal credit score is already about a 680 and above. Another thing is, for the people that do not know, if you want to get to your first 20 grand and you have good personal credit, we're going to hop on you one more time, right? I give a play out a lot, and this is also going to be in my funding master course. I give multiple plays out when it comes to Navy Federal, because Navy Federal has so many different plays that you can be able to do, whether it goes to auto loan, houses, funding for your business. They have a lot of things when it comes to Navy Federal. Just great, right? But one thing is, I know about Navy Federal, if you have, and this is the thing, you don't have to have a 680 and above like you do with the big banks, Wells Fargo, Chase, and Capital One. With credit unions, and mainly specifically Navy Federal, you can have about a 580 and above. I've seen people get approved with a 580 and they're able to go in and get a $20,000 line of credit for their business. Through Navy Federal, 580 credit score, and able to get a $20,000 limit for their business automatically, right? Within having an account within 2 to 3 months, right? That's crazy. And that credit score is only a fair personal credit score, 580. Okay. So like I said, what you want to do is simply go get an account with Navy Federal, get that account, start, make sure you have that business checkers account, and you want to go in, you want to let them know, hey, listen, I want to apply for a specific business. The only business credit card they actually have is the BizGo Rewards card. All right. Now, they have different type of things so far as loans, lines of credit, and everything like that. You have to know exactly what you want to be able to shoot for. All right. Exactly what you're going inside there for. Are you going for a credit card? Are you going for a line of credit? All right. What are you going for? Are you going for a loan? You need to know exactly what you're going inside there for. But all I know, you have a 580 and above. These are going to be the people that's looking at your personal credit, rather your business credit. All right. Now, let's go ahead and go on to the people that have challenging credit. And I want to let y'all know, listen, I was that person that had challenging personal credit when I first got in the game, y'all. When I had personal challenging credit, I thought I could not go out and get anything for my business because I had terrible personal credit. Until the day I was able to get at least $17,000. All right. Literally, I was able to get a loan of $17,000 for my business. No, I ain't talking about PPP, EIDL, none of that. I was able to get a $17,000 loan for my business, even when I had terrible credit, just going solely off the EIN, right? Now, I want to talk to y'all about that today. For the people that have challenging personal credit, know that, like I said, there's 3 tiers to business credit, right? We're going to have a start at tier 1. We got to start at the net 30 accounts, which are the baby accounts. You want to at least get 5 to 10 of these accounts, right? This is how we're going to start you off to getting your first loans. Lines of credit, and credit cards. All right. You have had to start at level 1, which is net 30 accounts. You want to make sure you get at least 5 to 10 of these accounts. All right. If you need those accounts, like I said, those are also going to be inside my YouTube channel. And if you need more of those, I have my ebook, which is down below. Just go check that out. Now, you start from phase 1. You get these accounts. Once these accounts start reporting, where you want to go check that report at is NAV, N-A-V. You want to go check NAV out and check your business credit scores out to make sure that they're actually reporting. Once they are reporting, the next step is going to phase 2. Oh yeah, we already at phase 2, y'all. We already at tier 2. Let's get it. Now we're at store cards and gas cards. You want to do the exact same thing that we just got done saying with the people that personal guaranteed. You want to make sure you get at least 2 to 4 of these gas cards, right? Now that you have at least 5 to 10 net 30 accounts and you have 2 to 4 gas cards, guess what, y'all? Guess what? We are now ready to start. Now, I want to make sure that I make this clearly. You guys have to make sure that you have all the correct things on your LLC. I talked to you guys a lot about the 3 common mistakes that people make with their LLC. So you want to make sure you have those things right. That way you won't get denied first. All right? Make sure you have those things correct. Now that you have these 2 to 4 gas cards, you are now ready to start going out and exploring and getting things underneath your business name, right? Because you have built your business profile now, y'all. You have built your business profile. Now the only thing is because we have challenging credit, we have to go look at the people that do not look at our personal credit at all. We have to go to the people that do not look at our personal credit at all. That way we can start just building our business credit. And we'll get to our personal credit, of course, later when we start getting some more of that moolah. All right. So, like I said, be able to do that when you have these accounts and you see that now all these accounts are reporting. You want to make sure you also are using these gas cards and using these net 30 accounts. All right. That way they'll be able to report efficiently. But now that you see that they are literally reporting efficiently, right? The next move that you want to be able to do is you want to look for the people, like I said, that are not personal guaranteeing. And these are usually going to be your corporate credit cards, right? These are usually going to be your corporate credit cards. Reason why I say corporate credit cards, these are just hard copy credit cards for you to start off with. All right, hard copy. Now the gas cards are going to be actual hard copy cards, but we're talking about cards you can revolving credit lines you can actually go out and use on a daily basis or be able to use to invest into your business, right? So you want to look for corporate credit cards. And the reason why I say corporate credit cards is because what you're going to notice between corporate credit cards and actual business credit cards is corporate credit cards, they do not require as much documents and as much things as these people do, as the big banks and actual business credit cards are going to offer. The corporate credit cards, what they mainly focus on is only income. How much income is your business bringing in? How much income is your business bringing in monthly? How much is it bringing in within the past 3 months? When they look at these statements, right, they're going to be able to determine the limit they're going to be able to actually give you. But you still have to have business credit built, right? Remember, they're not going off all personal credit. So they're going off income, and they're also going to look at our business credit score. Some of them are going to look at your Dun & Bradstreet score. Some of them are going to look at your experience, and some of them hardly are going to look at your Equifax, your business Equifax score, all right? But like I said, you want to go out and look for those corporate credit cards. Some corporate credit cards I give away is, of course, Clear Card. You guys have Clear Card out here. You guys also have Divvy, right? Another one is going to be Capital on Tap. All right, you have a lot of these people that be able to that they don't literally ask for a lot of documentation to be able to get your business approved. All right. So now that we gave y'all that route to be able to go to get your first 20K for your business, now we're about to get ready to talk about another way. Oh yeah, y'all, we don't stop. Y'all better make sure y'all, when I come back to this video, y'all need to see at least 36, 40 some fire signs dropped on this video to let me know y'all stick with me all the way to the end, y'all. Let's get it. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm pumped this morning. All right. Next thing is, y'all need to know, those are just credit cards. Those are just corporate credit cards. What if you're looking for something like a loan? What if I'm looking for something like a loan, Kai, revolving credit line? All right, that's cool. If you have did the phases that we just got done going over, when you have challenging credit, guess what? Now we are ready to even start going out and getting loans. So the people, I just got done naming one of them, which was Capital on Tap. They're another person that you can literally go out to and be able to get that loan for your business without looking at all those documents. Another person is going to be Fundbox, right? You can go to Fundbox and be able to get funded. Long as you have all your business documentation correct, y'all, and you have transactions going through your business account. Another one is going to be On Deck, all right? On Deck also is another funding source that you can literally go to. They ask for your documentation. And On Deck, the thing about On Deck is that now make sure, y'all want to make sure with these people, because you have challenging personal credit and they're not looking at, you want to make sure you look at, and you make sure you get the best rate from these people. All right, so make sure you're just looking at that rate. Make sure you ain't just looking at the big total sum. Oh, I'm getting $30,000. Make sure you look at that rate. Make sure you look at that rate. But On Deck, like I said, they're going to be people that literally only look at your income. They're going to make sure you have an active business, all right? And from there, it's going to be smooth sailing. They're going to have underwriters look at your information, blah, blah, blah. Next day approval. They're going to call you, all that good stuff, all right? But those are people you can literally be able to go to get those high limits, even when you have challenging credit. Let's get it, y'all. Now, that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the entire thing, and I hope y'all watch. If y'all watch throughout the entire thing, I want the people to drop a 7. That way I know the difference. If you watched this all the way to the end of this video and got this information down, I want you to simply drop a 7 down below and let me know you was here, y'all. But this is going to be it for this video. Make sure if you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy, Kai Gibson, a.k.a. Risk Secrets. And we